Let's build a tropical bushdog habitat with a big water feature with a waterfall and some great large viewing areas. So in this build we're building for the bush dogs, and yeah, it was kind of inspired by Caesar's build because I didn't really have any inspiration for any build or like what animal I needed to build for. So I just ended up scrolling a bit on YouTube, and then yeah, of course I found the great builder Caesar creates. And yeah, I saw his tropical house, but I didn't want to recreate the whole house, so I just went with one habitat, and that ended up being the bush dogs because, well, yeah, I think we didn't really build for a small predator on my channel yet, and yeah, it ended up being the bush dogs. So yeah, it's just a concrete kind of yeah concrete barriers kind of yeah, it's not really that interesting, and it's also quite a short video today because, well, it was really weird, but you can see that like it's going smooth now, but the footage ended up like, and the game ended up being so laggy at the end, and I'm not sure why because, well, it's not really a big habitat, and yeah, it's not really a big habitat, and I also didn't place more than I normally place, like plants and rocks and stuff. But, well, I increased in OBS. I increased some settings like the FPS and stuff. So I think the game looks like way better now. But that also means that it gets more laggy. I'm not really sure why it did that, but yeah, I think that's the reason. I'm not really that sure, but that's why it's a shorter episode today. But yeah, it's really a simple habitat. It's not really anything special. It's just, yeah, it's just a concrete barrier with some, and I put some more detail into the windows. But yeah, that's basically it for the barriers. There's not really anything else that I put extra or added on there. Yeah, it's yeah. I placed a lot of plants, and well, it's not really a lot of plants, but it's just every plant turn I really stacked. So it's just plants upon plants upon plants in like a in like a part of the habitat. So yeah, that's what basically the tactic that I used. And I saw somebody comment on the previous video that he asked for like a whole zoo because yeah, the videos that I upload are like habitats that are not really included into each other, like they're not from the same section, or they're not in like the same part of the same continent or such thing. And he said that it would look way better when I would do that. But the thing is, yeah, my PC just can't handle, like it has trouble with like one habitat. So yeah, it's kind of hard to make detailed habitats, and then yeah, then make them next to each other, what increases the piece count, and then I also get like way more lag. So I am looking for a PC, and I have one that I can buy because, well, the thing is, I can also make a PC myself, but I'm not really I'm not really sure of myself is if I could do that because, well, I'm not really that good with I'm not really that good with yeah with with PCs in general. I know how they work. I know how to start them up, and I know how to play games and stuff, and I know the parts of a PC, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I know that you have like RAM and SSD and the motherboard and your GPU and your CPU and stuff. I know that, but I'm not really sure if I know how to build a PC. So I found a website where you can build your own PC, but you don't have to build it yourself. You know, you can select the parts, and you have your own price range, And yeah, of course the price increases because of the person that builds it. But yeah, you have the parts. The parts are just a normal price, so you can select the parts that you want, and they suggest parts that go good together, like AMD and yeah, like the GPU and the CPU that fits best together. And I found a PC that can handle Planet Zoo very well. It's like, because I'm not sure, it's Planet Zoo kind of goes heavier on your GPU or your CPU. I think your GPU, because it's a detailed game, and it's not really like a PvP game that goes fastest. So it's not really your GPU, but it's more like your CPU because of the piece count and stuff. So I found a good combination in a price range that fits me. I just have to save up some money because, well, it's like a big price for a thing, you know. So yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm still trying to convince my parents, of course, to buy it. But yeah, I will see. You know, I have the money, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy it because it's a lot of money, you know. But yeah, so that I will keep you updated in the future. But let's get back to the habitat because I skipped parts. So you can see that I started out with the background, and it's just the basic rock wall that I used everywhere. And I also tried using these new pieces. It's like the same as the rock wall, but it's like those bigger chunks. And yeah, Caesar just stacked them on each other. And yeah, they look really nice. But I still included like the normal rocks from the game, so that yeah, it kind of looks the same everywhere. So yeah, the water feature, uh, when I was building the habitat, I kind of went a bit too big, because I made like a funky O-shaped thing from the left side, but I didn't even include any viewing points there, so I'm not really sure why I made it. But yeah, the thing is, I think I just went a bit too big with the habitat, so I included a water feature to kind of make it smaller, because the water feature is actually way too big for the bush dogs because I don't think that they need like that big of a water feature. But yeah, it just makes the space a bit smaller, so I think that looks like way better. But you can see that I just did my basic rock thing, like place the big rocks, then place the smaller rocks next to it. Then it kind of looks like the big rocks kind of crumbled into the small ones. And then I just put my foliage on the rock piles. Yeah, that's kind of the tactic that I used. That's kind of the tactic that I think works best, because, well, then you have those layers and it looks kind of realistic, because the animals can access like the plants up one of the rocks it's way harder for the animals to reach, so they so they can grow longer, you know. But that's only for hoofstock. But yeah, for predators, you can just go way out with your foliage, because, well, they don't eat it. Yeah, so that's why I sometimes like to build for the predators, because when you build for a lot of hoofstock, you know, you're really limited to how much foliage you can use. But when you build for predators, you can really go full out with all the foliage. But that kind of wraps up the video, because when I started placing the plants, my OBS kind of started lagging, and I didn't want the file to corrupt, so I just stopped recording, and I finished the habitat behind the scenes, because, well, placing plants is not really that nice to look at, like it's not really that entertaining. So yeah, I think that wraps it up. If you would like to subscribe and like, that would really help out, and the channel is growing. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the cinematic shots, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, guys.